Two champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tape. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 20 yards.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And so here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll take this ahead for about...
That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. He's got room at the 30.
Mahomes, and after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he...
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0. All of a sudden, they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And a good return, able to get out across. And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Way that area of the field.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. And the timing a bit
play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Hurts.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the
3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They fake the give. Now Mahomes on the move to his left.
And no hesitations. They go right back to Kelsey.
It's into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the... Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Darius Slayton.
Precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
And he's got a man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll be hit as he would.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got his man. That's Hardman.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, Mahomes
locates Hardman for another catch.
Especially the little guys like we're watching here are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
On 2nd and inches, Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Firing quickly, but
downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd down, McKinnon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left.
Made a great play there.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
That's going to be caught along the first.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
He gets to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes. Mahomes now to throw. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to take possession.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That swung out wide to Sanders. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And it's incomplete. Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Now Mahomes.
On the out route, he finds Hardman. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
There's at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. All even through 1 half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. Fielded right around the 8. And he returns this to me at the line. This Philly offense set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And start out the third quarter, 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script. Did it have that result?
Mahomes now on first down.
And this is going to add second down.
He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. 1 back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. That one.
Sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down.
The Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at the 31-yard line.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
And that is it.
Now making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
Picked up by 1. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides wind up a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
And they'll work this down, needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
1 back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Pass on the out route, caught by Smith-Schuster.
Touchdown!
Juju Smith-Schuster, 3rd quarter.
And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right.
But that's going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Well, now how about this return?
And a nifty return.
The next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Hurts.
And a big one us here as he's...
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little long. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Let's go now. There you go.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. They 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Eagles are right back.
Way to give their team a chance.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Brandon, especially the corners, who've had the receivers on lockdown.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, they will run McKinnon. And he'll be brought down in. To throw, it's Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes
Finding Gray on the out route.
And on 2nd down, that was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
The Chiefs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Mahomes will throw for it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. Well, that would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And he'll take it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And with that,
once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
no, we're not cheering. No,
they'll go for 2.
Hurts will throw.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defense.
they've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Mahomes to throw. And he fires one. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. And that will force a turnover on downs. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
boy, you put your team in a bad place.
He's back to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard.
Quickly get set up and aim downfield.
They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball.
Every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Got him in. It's Brown. He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard.
It's a type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
He takes it across for the
Standing drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
From the 6.
A dangerous return man showing it here. The 40. The 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. For a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one. That puts them in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score, or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City.
Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go